that I may answer for you.
Council, first of all, thank you very much. That was a very informative presentation. Council, is there questions and comments? Councilmember Coffey.
Okay, I'll start first. And it was nice seeing you again. Councilmember Wilcox and I were able to attend your 7:30 meeting on the 30th of September.
Yes.
We have 260-acre business and technology park that will be developing here, over the next 5 to 10 years. And it is developed as a transit-oriented, business area. So, and it's a $1 billion investment in our community. And we, as we do pay taxes here, we would like to be able to count on expanding bus service, to facilitate these businesses having, their workforce here brought in. We also at this time have 2 hotels in town that need bus service for their employees. And also we have a senior citizen population at Patriots Landing that, and I don't know if you've been to any of the Pierce Transit Board meetings, but 2 different times we have brought a busload of very well-recognized American veterans to the meetings, to explain their plight of limited transportation. So we really do need the opportunity here, especially a shuttle service for our senior citizens. And I appreciate you looking at this whole program and trying to revamp the, your layout of your routes and whatnot. And I'm glad that you have that pttomorrow.org website so that people can take the surveys and whatnot. And I have been emailing citizens to do that and to attend some of the meetings. So thank you for coming out and making the presentation.
Thank you very much.
Councilmember Wilcox.
Thank you. Am I on?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd just like to add a couple things here real quickly. First of all, like Ms. Coffey said, or Mrs. Coffey said, once again, that we attended your workshop on the 30th, and I thought it was well done from the activity you did, coming up with what is the basic needs and concerns of the citizens. And we had a list about 6. I think economy was number 1, of course, and that's for everybody. But I praise you and pat you in the back for that workshop. I praise you also from the standpoint that, yeah, we've been coming to you, we've been asking, talking to you, but you haven't sat back and said, well, that's it, well, that's all we can do. You're constantly looking, once again, for ways, to improve this particular system, and I appreciate that very much. Also, add to Penny Coffey's idea, there's also teens in this particular city that have no transportation. And if they go to Lacey or go to Lakewood or so forth. So not only the older group, but there are also teens, once again, that could stand some bus riding. I know one of the big things that you have talked about for some time, and I agree with you, we have to prove that we do have the ridership. And we're working on that, and we will be attending one of these particular workshops in the very, very near future. And just finish off with saying that thank you very much for your effort.
Councilmember Westman, I'm going to ask you to please press your Q button again, and then you're on.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. I want to thank Pierce Transit for their participation in the ARCA program. What a tremendous way to be able to take a bus from your Lakewood Transit Station, go on up, take in a Seahawks game, a Mariners game, or a day in Seattle, and come on back to a very safe environment there at the Lakewood Transit Station. We have the 16 game plan for the Mariners, and we use it every time. Thank you so much for cooperating with that particular regional effort.
Great, thank you.
Any other council comments? Well, I'll close with saying that our population in DuPont is going to cap at around, or we're nearing 10,000 for the end of 2011, and that's our projection. So we'll be around 10,000 to 12,000 in population for the next 20, 25 so years, maybe that long, until the future build-out goes out to 25,000 in population. What we do have as Councilmember Coffey mentioned, is on the horizon, we have the $1 billion investment on the Business and Technology Park, which is a significant amount of jobs. We have, in downtown DuPont, we have development going on there, and we have projects on the books that are on hold until the economy picks back up. And then developers have projects that they want to build in that area as well. And one of them is a building, mixed-use building near the existing transit center, which is parking underground, businesses on the ground level, and on the top, it's around 194, 195 units, apartment units. As we've laid out our downtown, we have considered, and the developers have considered, transit-oriented development and how the placement can be to be the most conducive for that area. So thank you again for coming. We wish you the best in your endeavors as you do PT tomorrow and as you look at financial stability and what that looks like in the future. So good luck, and thank you very much. If we have any more questions, should we email you, Ms.
That would be just fine.
Excellent. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your time.